Rotorua is located on the shores of Lake Rotorua in the central North Island of New Zealand. It's about 2.5 hours south of Auckland City. Rotorua is also known for its geothermal activities. There are geysers, mud pools, and it's also a center of the Maori culture, which you will see later in the Te Puia. And there are also other sports activities. There are mountain bike trails. There is zip lining, tons of things to do. The government gardens, which is situated on the shore of Lake Rotorua near downtown Rotorua, it is a legendary and historical site, and it has very importance to the local Maori people. Several battles have taken place here. In the late 1800s, the Maori people gifted this 50 acres of this land for the benefit of the people of the world. The entire area has several geothermal activities going on with several and therapeutic pools. There is a spa on site. In the early Maori times, the small lake in the park was much cooler, and it was known as Tau Kahu. But there is a legend that tells there was a beautiful young woman by the name Kiau Rao who was bathing in the waters when Taniwaha, which is a legendary creature, dragged her to his lair below the lake. The gods above were so much angered that they made the lake boil, so Taniwaha would be destroyed forever. So from that time on, the lake has been bubbling and steaming around. Te Puia is the home of the New Zealand Maori Arts and Crafts Institute, and it also has a state-of-the-art kiwi conservation center, and also it's home to the Pohutiu Geyser.
Yes, for me, I'm not a stickler on pronunciation. For me, it's about the meaning. So, even though you're saying it differently, I still. Yes, so here we have an abalone shell. This one here, if this was made out of my favorite chocolate, it looks like I went to take a bite, and I left my teeth marks there. So you can see all these triangle shapes there. Okay, so that is for food. We have a store warehouse right next to our main marae that has this pattern design, indicating that is a food store warehouse. And so sometimes we say things twice, so if you're learning the language, you're able to pick it up a little bit easier, faster, especially our children. Now these would adorn the tops of our houses. Pretend I'm a house. Ancestor. His arms coming down, the roof. At the end we have 4 fingertips representing birth, life and death, and also afterlife. Some cultures or tribals have only 3, birth, life, death. Okay, and then literally my legs are where you would go and make your way into the house. So this is the
60 years ago, in 1963, New Zealand Maori Arts and Crafts Institute Act was signed, and then here the New Zealand Maori Arts and Crafts Institute, it comprises of 3 schools. It is home to the school of Te Wananga Wakairo Rakau, which is the National Wood Carving School, and then the Te Takapu o Rotorua, which is the National Stone and Bone Carving School, and the third one is the Te Rito o Rotorua, which is the National Weaving School. All 3 of them are housed here, and the wood carving school is on the bottom, the stone is on the 2nd floor, and the weaving school is just next door to the on the ground floor on the wood carving school. It was fascinating to see the students working at their art. This is the view of the wood carving school from the top, and this is where they store all the wood that they use for their artwork.
maietaan ja kauttaa voitoa.
Coming from the upoko, we have the arero, or the protruding tongue. This part of the weapon used to stab, used to thrust, aiming to disembowel your opponent. And moving on up, we have the awe, parry any oncoming strikes. Now to the lethal parts of the weapon, we have the sharp blades, sharpened on both sides. We call these ate. Now the ate was used to bruise, used to break, used to batter, and sometimes
We've got another Scotchman. He's small but feisty. It's little Jimmy, not white. Take a look at his wool. It actually sounds shit. No need to shear it. Now speaking of shearing though, 3 times a year this big boy comes. They shear up next. It's the Dorset brothers, Samson and Ozzy. Now Samson's brothers up next. It's Jake and Alice. Now Jake coming up now, it's Captain the Sunshine. The Goblin, he comes all the way from Sweden.